So Envy is a private business funded in 2007. They have 6 investors. Hold on, I just seen their investors. Give me a second.
You're looking at the same thing I was looking at.
Their 6 investors are Post Malone, Fedora Holes, Preston Arsment, Brock Sports, and Hirsch Interactive Group. But I don't see anything on their value.
That doesn't mean anything to.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look up their net worth. The net worth isn't really an accurate representation of how they're succeeding as a business, because the net worth is basically just their history and their name and who they have attached to them, which is Dallas Fuel and Empire. It's also going to be artificially boosted because
is 170 million. If we take a look at the 100T net worth,
I mean, they're backed by fucking
10 million.
I don't feel like those numbers are accurate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those numbers can't be accurate.
That doesn't make any sense.
Total prize money earned from Team Envy is $6,800,000 or $843,019. Their highest, like their player that earned the most on the team, is JCap.
And by association, that means Hastro, because he took half of JCap's money.
Yeah, JCap won $412,000 under Envy.
Okay, 100 Thieves value is 190 million.
There we go. That's a more accurate number. Because I was doing research into this shit whenever I was trying to explain to somebody why the Optic Infinite buyout made me sad, because they didn't understand why I was upset that a team of video game players wasn't the same team anymore.
NRG is 155 million, which is, they own Optic and
if I'm not
Envy on here.
They own Optic, they own everything Optic except for the actual Optic gaming handle, but they own Chicago Optic, which has all the content creators. They own the best Rocket League team in the RLCS at the moment. They owned, do they still have the old Optic Gears team? Or did that team fall apart when Billy went to play COD?
No, yeah, that team is chalked.
Okay, so they don't own that team anymore.
But I mean, what? They own the top.
At one point, they also had 3/5 of the C9 Boston Major Cloud9 team.
Okay, so
I know Tarek played for NRG.
That's what I'm saying.
esportsbets.com, it says that Envy's worth 170, 100T's worth 160, and NRG's worth 150 mil.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
So I feel like NRG would be worth more than both of them. I don't know. I guess NRG.
You got to remember, NRG under Hex is new.
Yeah, true.
Like, it's only a year old right now.
And then
the only thing that surprises me about that is that 100 Thieves isn't higher, because 100 Thieves transcends esports. Like, there are people that buy 100 Thieves stuff because they're just hype beasts. Yeah. Because 100 Thieves falls into the category of, like, they basically cover everything in mainstream media. Like, they make
TSM and Cloud9 are 400 mil each.
Yeah, that's a different fucking echelon.
Holy fuck.
It's a different echelon of teams, but Optic had the ability to be in that upper echelon. Some people don't know how to run businesses. Infinite.
True. Actually, Infinite's up there too. They're at 5 with 210 mil. Oh no, wait, that's Immortals. My bad. That was Immortals. Infinite's not even on it.
Infinite doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Infinite Esports, the umbrella company that owned Optic, they do not exist. Fucking we literally bullied that company out of existence.
What, Immortals?
No, Infinite Esports.
Yeah, Infinite's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking Infinite and Immortals, whatever.
Oh, and also fuck Jay.
No, Immortals bought Optic from Infinite.
You're right.
And then they owned Optic last year during Modern Warfare, and then they realized that no one liked them anymore because they weren't the real Optic. So they sold it back to Hex.
They're like, wait, if we keep the brand, they'll love us, right?
Yeah, because that's how esports works. We like brands, not players.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
And then they're like, wait, why are the Huntsmen getting all these viewerships and stuff?
But
We're the Optic.
But we're Optic.
We're Optic. We're the real Optic, right?
I
Right?
said the real Optic.
Dude, can we just talk about how fucking lit it would be to have a Kansas City team? I'm still on that subject.
Oh my god, that was like how many conversations? We're gonna
That,
see
that
this,
was a while
He's-
ago. I'm
he's
not gonna
been
lie to you.
blowing
we're gonna see
on
this
it.
on YouTube. We're gonna see the topics of how far away that was.
Dude, I just think
You
it'd be
see,
so
the thing
badass.
is, it would be dope for the CDL to expand, but I'm not gonna not be an Optic fan, even if there's a DC team.
So you're
They
still gonna
would-
be an Optic fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be an Optic fan, even if there is a DC team.
I mean, I'll still be an Optic fan, but I'll also have a hometown team.
Because, like, even if the DC team picks up players, like, I don't know who they'd even pick up. Because you're expanding the league, that's going to be 16 new players with the attempt at 20 because of subs. Like, granted, that would make the league way better. It would make the league slightly more competitive because now our bottom tier teams are going to have a better chance to compete with the upper dog teams because they're going to have teams to beat up on, in theory at least, because expansion teams generally aren't the best to start. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, all the top tiered amateur players are off the scene. Like, Blast, he's gone.
Yeah,
Other
but
players like Blast,
he might come back if he gets a chance in the CDL.
he might come back if he's guaranteed a roster spot, but
You're right. But I mean, you also got to think after this season, there's going to be a lot of people that drop and trade and do all that good shit.
I also
too.
like to apologize to the EU fans because I realized all the 4 cities I named were in the US. I'm sure that Germany would love a COD team.
I would like
Yeah.
to see an APAC team.
I
Why are we forgetting?
I think an APAC team would be lit.
Why are we
I mean-
forgetting Heretics?
Yeah, Heretics.
They're already, well, no, I guess they're not. Some of them are.
They're in EU.
There are some competing in NA challengers.
We need Heretics. We need a CDL spot for Heretics. One of the most passionate fan bases I've ever seen.
What is Heretics based out of though?
Spain.
Spain. I said
So
Spain.
what the fuck
right?
would their?
I said Spain.
They would.
Look, I said Spain, right?
I don't think. Whenever we were first talking about it, I don't think you did.
No, I said Spain. No.
I just kind of assumed because I knew that
Vamos.
Heretics would be good. Apparently, there's a huge COD scene in Germany. They'd be good. I'm over France. We could fucking sell Paris's league spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like if it went under different ownership, it'd be good.
That's
but-
why we have to sell it, because if it's going to stay Paris, they're not going to change ownership.
Fair.
Whoever owns the Paris Legion has fuck you money, and they're spending
pretty
their
much.
fuck you money to basically own a COD team.
Have we ever figured out who actually owns them?
Nope. I did all the research I
Yeah.
could. The only thing they do on Twitter is they follow a bunch of French basketball players.
All right.
So
well,
unless they have a conglomerate that they just kind of all chipped in money to own an esports
Wait, you
team,
guys don't know who owns Paris Legion?
nope.
no. Do you?
I'll find out in 2 seconds.
I tried to find out. Granted, I didn't dig that hard because I lost interest with that.
Contact Gaming.
The fuck is that? I don't know who that is.
The Paris Legion is a French professional Call of Duty League esports team based in Paris, France. Paris Legion is owned by Contact Gaming.
Drew McCourt.
Yeah, totally. I know
That's
that
why they
name.
follow. That's why they follow French basketball players.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Neither.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna search his name now.
Because the thing that made sense to me is what I was hinting at. They followed so many French athletes, I just kind of assumed they were like a conglomerate that just came together to own stuff, because that would make sense. How do you get $25 million? You just get a bunch of professional athletes with a common goal to throw money together. But I guess it's not the case.
He has 1,500 followers on Twitter.
I'm proud of him. No idea who he is.
He's verified.
They're a CSGO team.
That makes even less sense.
Yeah, Contact Gaming is a CSGO team.
Hey,
Mine.
wait.
An American esports organization.
I
They
like my-
additionally own Paris Eternal.
I like my
from
theory better.
Overwatch.
We're off topic. Let's get back, finish up whatever you guys are doing research on. Let's get back to Thorin versus the World.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh, let's go. No, I'm ready for this.
Bye.